Thanks. Spring is in full bloom around Shawnee County. It is a busy time of year for events and for projects as well. Shawnee County Commissioner Bill Riphahn is here today to update us on what has been happening. So welcome to you.
Welcome.
First, the really fun thing that's going on is Tulip Time is in full bloom, literally in full bloom. You were just out at the lake today for that wonderful service for former Commissioner Ensley. We'll have that on our news later today. How are things looking and how is the event going?
The tulips look great.
Yes.
And we're getting great crowds out there. It's good. We have Tulip Time at the lake as well as at Ward Mead, and we have quite a few tulips at Gage Park as well. And then we have tulips at twilight at Old Prairie Town, and that's just magical. You want to go there where you can still see the tulips at dusk, and hang around till it's dark, and it just totally transforms. There's probably over 100 different light features that represent trees or rivers and things like that. It's great.
And Tulip Festival with all the activities is going on from 10 to 3 tomorrow at Lake Shawnee. How important is this event for Shawnee County and for Parks and Rec?
Oh, it's a big deal for Parks and Recreation. It's a good fundraiser for us. And like at Ward Mead, it's the Friends of Ward Mead that actually build all these light fixtures and set them out in the gardens. And but that money will go towards doing new projects at the parks.
Which is always helpful when you are looking at the budget. The bottom line's always good when you can bring some money in too.
That's right.
It's also road season for everybody. So Shawnee County has a couple areas that you've been looking at. One of those is in Grove Township. What is happening there?
Grove Township, we have a bridge that's 95 years old and it looks like it's about at the end of its life. We've been monitoring it very close, and we have a load restriction on it right now. But we're going to be having a township meeting probably the first week of next month, and we'll have that up in Grove Township, and we'll discuss the situation and we'll answer questions.
When you replace a bridge, that's obviously going to be in a detour. How long of a detour are we talking?
Well, I don't know if we're going to replace the bridge or not. That's to be determined.
Okay.
But we're certainly going to discuss all of our options.
When you have a load restriction, what does that mean? What does that impact?
Okay, your larger vehicles like fire trucks, a school bus, some large agricultural equipment shouldn't be on the bridge, and so.
And I suppose when you're talking school routes and fire routes, if you want to get to a fire, you want to go point A, point B, not have to worry, oh wait, I can't go over that bridge, so I might be a couple minutes later, hold on fire.
That's always a concern, so we're going to address a lot of those issues at our township meetings. So.
On the other side of the county, you're eyeing some changes on Auburn Road. What's the situation there?
Washburn Rural, they're going to build a new school at 29th in Auburn Road. It's a middle school. And because of that, we're going to have an increase in traffic. So we're looking at building 2 roundabouts, one at 29th in Auburn and one in front of the school. You can imagine most of the traffic's probably going back to the east from the school, and you'd have to make a left-hand turn with all that traffic. But a roundabout would keep everybody moving, and it would also eliminate a stacking of traffic. So it's a safety concern.
How quickly do you want to get that done and make your pitch to taxpayers who are like, well, Auburn Road's been functioning just fine. Why is this a good investment?
Well, yeah, we want to do it soon.
Right.
And we want to
before the school opens.
Before the school's open, that's the plan. So anyway, but it will be a great addition to Auburn Road in that school area, making it safe and easy to get in and out of the school.
Trying to avoid a problem before it starts.
Trying to avoid the problem.
Okay, so you've been switching up your meetings, you commissioners have. You've had work sessions now. Right. What is the schedule on that, and what is the goal of replacing some regular meetings with these work sessions? Right,
traditionally we had a meeting on Mondays and Thursdays, and so we still have our traditional business meeting on Thursdays. Mondays we've switched to a work session. And I really like it because people can, we may have 1 or 2 different people come in and give their presentations, and they can spend a lot more time than you would at a normal business meeting. So, and it gives us a chance to ask questions. A lot of people don't know it, but the commissioners, we can't really just discuss anything unless we're in a public meeting.
You'd have to notify everybody.
That's
and
right.
Say, we're going to have a phone conversation if you want to hop on.
That's right. So it gives us a chance to discuss projects openly, and it just makes it easier to do business.
Okay. Well, we look forward to more discussions that you will all be having. So Monday's a work session. What are you going to do on Monday?
We have the extension service coming in, and they're
Okay.
kind of giving us, I think, a quarterly report.
Well, that will
And,
be. They always do interesting work. A lot of programs
do.
over there at the Extension. Bill
Yes.
Riphahn, Shawnee County Commissioner. Appreciate the update.
Melissa, thank you very much.
Thanks for being here. We